Imagine this for a moment. You wake up tomorrow morning. The sunlight gently filters through your curtains. You open your eyes, and something feels different. The world looks sharper, brighter. The greens outside your window look richer. You can see the veins on each leaf, and the gentle sway of the trees feels alive in a way you haven't noticed in years. You look across the room and, for the first time in a long time, you can read the numbers on the clock without reaching for your glasses. You blink a few times, half expecting the blur to return, but it doesn't. And it all began with one simple change before bed, drinking a glass of the right juice, packed with nutrients that work through the night to repair, restore, and even rejuvenate your aging eyes. Now, I want you to listen closely, because what I'm about to share is not a gimmick, not an internet fad, but something backed by real nutritional science and the experiences of real people, seniors just like you. There are for powerful juices made from everyday fruits and vegetables that, when consumed right before bedtime, can help your eyes heal while you sleep. They don't just slow vision decline, they help sharpen vision, reduce dryness, protect against cataracts, and even improve night vision. And while each juice has its benefits, one of them, which I'll reveal at the very end, is so potent that researchers have called it nature's retinal armor. So I encourage you to stay with me to the end. Because if you've been told nothing can be done for your vision except glasses or surgery, this could open a whole new chapter in your life. You see, the human body, and especially the eyes, has an incredible ability to repair itself. Every night while you sleep, trillions of tiny processes are happening without you even knowing. Cells are regenerating, toxins are being flushed out, and tissues are being rebuilt. The eyes, in particular, go through a kind of deep clean and tune-up while you rest. The problem is, as we age, the eyes don't get enough of the raw materials they need to perform the repair work. Nutrients like lutein, zeaxanthin, anthocyanins, and vitamin A. Without them, the repair slows down, and the damage from years of light exposure, oxidative stress, and inflammation begins to build up. That's when reading becomes harder. Glare from headlights feels blinding, and those cloudy patches known as cataracts start to form. But if you give your body those exact nutrients, right before sleep, when the repair mode is strongest, you're essentially turbocharging the healing process. Let us start with the first juice, one that has been treasured for centuries and is brimming with beta-carotene, lutein, and vitamin A. These compounds are like sunscreen for your eyes, shielding them from harmful blue light and preventing oxidative damage to the retina. In fact, a major study by the National Eye Institute found that beta-carotene, when combined with other antioxidants, can slow the progression of age-related macular degeneration, one of the leading causes of blindness in seniors, by up to 25%. I remember Harold, a 74-year-old retired postman, telling me that before he started drinking this juice nightly, reading his morning newspaper felt like staring at a fogged-up window. 3 months later, he noticed something remarkable. The headlines looked crisp again. The fine print was legible, and even his favorite crossword puzzle was doable without a magnifying glass. He swore by his bedtime ritual. One tall glass of this deep orange juice, sipped slowly, almost like a toast to his eyes before bed. The second juice is a jewel-tone wonder, rich in anthocyanins, the pigments that give certain fruits their deep purple, blue, and black hues. These compounds are potent antioxidants, capable of strengthening the tiny blood vessels in your eyes, improving circulation, and reducing inflammation. They also help regenerate rhodopsin, a pigment in your retina that is essential for seeing in low light, which means better night vision. I'll never forget Clara, a retired school teacher who loved to drive at night to visit her daughter across town. Over the years, headlights from oncoming cars became unbearable, and she reluctantly gave up those nighttime drives. Then, she started making this juice part of her nightly routine. Within weeks, she noticed the glare wasn't as harsh. Within 2 months, she was confidently driving again after sunset. She told me, "It feels like my eyes have had a drink of water from the inside. They ray more comfortable, less dry, and colors seem richer. Our third juice might surprise you because it comes from a vegetable most people overlook. As an eye health hero, when juiced, it becomes a concentrated source of vitamin C, beta-carotene, and chlorophyll, a powerful liver detoxifier. Why is that important for vision? Because your liver stores and processes vitamin A, which is crucial for clear night vision. If your liver is sluggish or overworked, your eyes won't get the vitamin A they need, even if you're eating plenty of it. By drinking this juice before bed, you're not only feeding your eyes directly, but also helping your liver do its job better, ensuring a steady supply of this vital nutrient. Seniors who've tried it often notice wider, brighter eyes in the mirror and a reduction in that gritty, tired feeling first thing in the morning. And now, we arrive at the fourth and most powerful juice, the one I promised to reveal at the end. This juice is loaded with lutein, zeaxanthin, vitamin C, and unique polyphenols that act like tiny repair crews for your retina while you sleep. In one clinical trial, participants who consumed this juice daily for 3 months showed significant improvements in visual acuity and contrast sensitivity, meaning they could see more clearly and distinguish details even in low light. Maria, a 69-year-old grandmother, had been avoiding driving at night for years because of halos around headlights. She wanted desperately to attend her granddaughter's evening wedding without relying on a taxi. She began drinking this juice nightly, and just weeks later, she called me in tears. "I drove to the wedding," she said. "No halos, no fear, just me, behind the wheel, like I used to be." That's the kind of transformation the right nutrients can create when given at the right time. So why drink these juices before bed rather than in the morning? The answer lies in your body's natural rhythm. At night, your system shifts into a parasympathetic state, rest, and repair mode. During this time, nutrients are directed toward healing and regeneration, not fueling daytime activities. By drinking these juices before bed, you're aligning your nutrition with your body's repair clock, ensuring maximum absorption and benefit. Think of it like giving your eyes a care package right before they head into their overnight workshop. Now, I want you to picture your eyes tonight. Tiny capillaries delivering fresh oxygen, antioxidants sweeping away free radical damage, and retinal cells rebuilding themselves, pixel by pixel, while you rest. Every sip of these juices is like handing those repair teams more tools, more building blocks, more energy to restore your vision. Over time, this nightly ritual can mean the difference between gradually losing sight and preserving, even enhancing, the precious gift of vision. Many seniors I've spoken with felt hopeless before discovering this. They've been told by well-meaning doctors, it's just part of aging. But aging does not mean surrendering. Nature has provided us with extraordinary foods that can slow, stop, and sometimes even reverse the damage. The key is consistency. One glass won't perform miracles, but one glass every night for weeks and months. That's where the magic happens. So here's my heartfelt challenge to you. For the next 30 nights, choose one of these juices and make it part of your bedtime routine. Drink it slowly, savor the taste, and imagine it nourishing every part of your eyes. Notice how your vision changes, how the glare fades, how the print sharpens, how the world's colors return to full vibrancy. Keep a little journal of your progress, and when you see the difference, share it with someone you love, because these simple gifts from nature were meant to be shared. And as you drift off tonight, know that you've taken a step, a small, delicious, and powerful step toward protecting and restoring one of your most precious senses. Your eyes will thank you in the morning.